The Fresno Grizzlies were back on their home field after being on the road for 11 games. Teoscar Hernandez put the Grizzlies on the board first with this 2-run double, and Tyler White's 1-run double gave the Grizzlies a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the second. This nice defensive play by Chihuahuas pitcher Tyrell Jenkins would be the first of 3 quick outs. The Chihuahuas would head back to offense, and they were able to hold Fresno Grizzlies scoreless in the bottom of the third. Unfortunately, the Chihuahuas only saw 1 run, courtesy of Ortega's home run in the 6th inning, and the final score was 6-1 in favor of the home team. Game 2, the Fresno Grizzlies struggled offensively, only getting 4 hits on a 30 at-bats, while the El Paso Chihuahuas had 18 hits, 2 of those being home runs, one by Ryan Schimpf and the other by Jabari Blash, which was a 3-run home run, and the final score on this one was 11-5 in favor of the El Paso Chihuahuas, and the series was now tied 1 apiece. Game 3 was a turn of events yet again for both teams. For the El Paso Chihuahuas, Asuaje, Blash, and Schimpf each had home runs, which totaled 4 runs for the Chihuahuas, but that was not enough. The Grizzlies scored 10, 5 of those being RBIs by Colin Moran, who had 2 hits in this game. Final score was 10-4 in favor of the home team. Before Game 4, I had a chance to talk with Reed Brignac, and I asked him, you guys lead the series 2-1 right now. This will be game number 8 in a row for you guys. How confident are you that you can come out, play well, and get a win tonight, and obviously take the win in this series? And this is what he had to say.
Baseball is such a funny game. It doesn't matter. The best team doesn't always win in baseball. Our defense has been better, and we've definitely been swinging the bats well, which has definitely helped us win most of these games. And once we've been getting a lead, we've been able to hold on to them.
Hector Sanchez put the Chihuahuas on the board first with a 2-run home run in the top of the first, scoreless in the second for the Grizzlies. Top of the second, another 2 runs for the Chihuahuas. But at the bottom of the second, Kemmer had a 2-run home run to answer back, and the score was now 4-2. In the top of the fourth, a single scored 2 runs for the El Paso Chihuahuas, and it was now 6-2. But the answer back didn't take as long this time. In the bottom of the fourth, Max Stassi had a 3-run home run, and the score was now 6-5, and we now had a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The top of the fifth came around, and the El Paso Chihuahuas scored 1 more, so now it was 7-5. The Fresno Grizzlies were quiet until the 8th inning when they scored 2 runs, and now it was a tie game at 7 going into the final inning of this game. Both teams went scoreless in the 9th inning, so that means we went into a 10th inning where the El Paso Chihuahuas scored 4, and unfortunately in the bottom of the 10th, the Fresno Grizzlies were able to do nothing. The final score was 11-7 in favor of the El Paso Chihuahuas, and the series ended at a tie 2 apiece. I also asked Reed a couple questions that don't necessarily relate to any specific game. And of course, I had to ask him, what is he going to do on his day off after playing 8 straight games? Check out what he had to say.
You've been in the league for a while now. So what continues to motivate you?
It's just a passion of mine. It's something I love to do. It's something I've always done since I was 3 years old. My kids as well. I got a 5-year-old little boy, Reed Jr., and a 5-month-old Jay.
I chatted with Trent earlier this week, and in one of his responses, he said, you guys all love playing the game of baseball, and you kind of answered that, but do you feel like you are still in love with the sport? You still love playing?
Yeah, absolutely. I still love playing. I still love competing. I still, on a daily basis, enjoy coming to the field. I enjoy playing the game, putting on the uniform, and it's something that I've done my whole life. It's what I know best.